At the beginning of the film, we see a strange object drifting through space, passing very close to Earth. As it glides by, part of it breaks off and remains in space, while the other part crashes down into the planet. Then the scene shifts to the present day, to a United States military camp. A general says, "Call Dutch." Dutch is the hero of the movie. Dutch arrives and asks, "What happened? Why did you call me?" He had already retired from the military. Though he used to be an officer, he now only helped with small missions. The general tells him, "Our minister is missing. The guerrillas have taken him." Dutch replies, "This is a job for the army. Why call me?" Just then, he hears a familiar voice behind him. It's his close friend. They hug and catch up with each other. Soon after, Dutch and his team head toward the jungle. Deep inside, they find a helicopter crashed badly on its side. After inspecting it, they realize it's not theirs. It was a spy helicopter. The two people inside had been murdered. As they search the area, they find 3 more bodies hung upside down from trees. Dutch asked, "Who could have done this?" Everyone said, "The guerrillas." Someone added, 12 guerrillas came here. They kidnapped 2 of our men. The American troops chased them, but now no one is here." They decide to uncover why the guerrillas want them destroyed and to take revenge for their fallen men. But meanwhile, it becomes clear someone is silently watching them. Someone is tracking their every move. They move quietly toward the guerrilla base, their main hideout, where many innocent people were held hostage. Dutch's team sees a guerrilla shoot a helpless prisoner in the head, a place filled with pure brutality. The sight makes Dutch furious. He opens fire and kills all the guerrillas. There was a woman among them. Dutch doesn't kill her. Instead, he takes her with them, unconscious. Soon, Dutch learns a truth that enrages him even more. The general had lied. He said the minister was missing, but no one was missing at all. Dutch had been brought here under false pretenses because a major conflict was beginning. The guerrillas were attacking, and they needed Dutch to handle the situation. Dutch tells his friend, "I don't want to take on missions like this." His friend replies, "But look, coming here actually helped us. We found important documents with all the guerrillas' information." They begin heading back with their weapons, along with the captured woman. While walking, one of the team members stops. He tells Dutch, "Someone is watching us." Everyone looks toward the sound. At that moment, the woman tries to escape, but one soldier catches her. Suddenly, an invisible creature emerges from the jungle. Though unseen, it kills a soldier and drags his body away. Seeing the blood on the ground, the team says, "If we follow the trail, we can find where it went." They finally arrive in a place where more bodies hang upside down from the trees. At one point, one soldier hears something. He stops and looks in that direction, and in that exact moment, the invisible creature strikes again and kills him. Hearing his scream, the others rush over. For the first time, they see it, the creature's glowing eyes shimmering in the shadows. They fire at it together. At last, one bullet hits the creature. It screams in pain. It falls to the ground.
Then we see the creature returning to its real form, trying to pull the bullet out of its own body. Hearing the sound, everyone looks toward the trees, but by then it suddenly disappears. So they make a plan. They will set traps all around the jungle. They arrange the traps in such a way that the creature will get caught whether it moves above the trees or below them. Everyone hides and waits. But even after a long time, the creature doesn't show up. So Dutch decides to check the traps himself. Suddenly, the invisible creature gets caught in one of the traps. This is the very creature they had been searching for. Even though it can't be seen, it fires lasers from inside the trap. A moment later, it breaks free and severely injures another soldier. The creature escapes. Dutch's close friend and another officer chase after it. Dutch stays behind to take care of the wounded. Meanwhile, the officer and Dutch's friend spot the creature. The officer says, says, "I'll go out and draw its attention. You stay inside." The moment he steps out, the creature targets him and blows off his head with a laser blast. In another scene, the captured woman and Dutch are walking together. Suddenly, they hear the dying scream of Dutch's friend. He too has been killed. Dutch and the woman move forward in silence, full of grief. Soon after, the creature kills the guide who was leading them. Now, only 3 people remain: Dutch, the woman, and 1 injured soldier. As they continue walking, the invisible creature suddenly appears from behind and kills the injured soldier as well. Seeing this, Dutch explodes with rage. He fires continuously at the creature. The creature shoots back, hitting Dutch in the shoulder with a laser blast, and Dutch drops his gun. Dutch tells the woman, "Run, I'll catch up." She runs away. After gathering a bit of strength, Dutch runs too. He leaps into a large river. The creature jumps right after him. Dutch swims slowly to the shore, his body now completely covered in mud. He hides behind the trees. The creature emerges from the river and stands still, but it can't see Dutch. Its vision does not work like a human's. It sees everything as red and green heat signatures. Since Dutch's body is covered in cold mud, the creature cannot detect his heat or blood. To it, Dutch looks nothing but trees and dirt. Dutch thinks, "Now is my chance for revenge." So he stays covered in mud on purpose, ensuring the creature can't see him. He sets multiple traps around the jungle. Then he lights a torch and shouts loudly to attract the creature. Even though the creature can't see Dutch, it can see the heat of the fire. Dutch throws the torch far away. The creature chases after it. Using the smoke as cover, Dutch finally sees it clearly and launches his attack. With repeated blows, he injures the creature badly. In the end, Dutch throws a bomb at it, but it doesn't do much damage. Instead, the creature fires its energy laser back. Dutch falls into the water, washing all the mud off his body. Now the creature can see him clearly. It grabs Dutch and realizes Dutch is a powerful opponent. It says, "I won't kill you with weapons. I'll fight you hand to hand." Then it brutally beats Dutch, injuring him severely. Crawling away, Dutch collapses near one of his traps. He calls out, "Come on, fight me!" As the creature approaches, Dutch pulls the rope. A massive wooden log swings down and crashes onto the creature's head. Dutch walks closer and sees the creature is still alive, green blood dripping from its mouth. Dutch picks up a large rock to finish it, but then notices the creature is already dying. He stops. But the creature is evil. Even in its final moments, it refuses to quit. It presses a device on its wrist, activating a bomb. Everything will explode in seconds. It laughs wickedly. Realizing what's about to happen, Dutch starts running with all his remaining strength. He hides behind a large tree just as the massive explosion erupts. He barely survives, though badly injured. The explosion disrupts a helicopter flying above. It descends and finds Dutch. They rescue him. Inside the helicopter is the same captive woman. She too has been saved. And that is how the movie ends. Thank you for watching.